So we need to introduce you. Who are you?
My name is Eddie, and yeah, what else?
And you know, this is David. He's one of our directors. All right, he's the man behind the camera or the videos most of the time. And we have Cliff
and Riley. So we're actually we're going to start here at Lansapine Beach, and we're going to walk all the way to Hog Island, do some snorkeling, and then come back. So it's going to be about a 7-mile round trip on foot. Yeah, did I mention that? David's got us all talked into walking.
It's always David.
Yep. And then we're going to do some snorkeling while we're on the island. So.
Right, so we will have some videos of our trail, and hopefully we might be able to get some snorkeling clips from David, because he also have a YouTube channel that have a lot of good snorkeling videos. All right, so let's head out on our trip.
Let's go.
All right, and it seems like we are lost already. And another thing is that David don't trust dogs, so that's why he's heading in the opposite direction of Riley. Hi, Genesis Project family.
Hello, everybody. So today we want to explain to you what it is and why we are out here running, walking, jogging, and exercising. We have committed a team of currently five people going to walk or run in the month of August for the American Cancer Society. This is a program that is near and dear to our hearts. We happen to have had a dear friend of mine pass away to cancer this year. That left a big void in our hearts and mind. He was a mentor of mine and just a really amazing man. And everybody, really, I don't think there's a family or somebody that hasn't been touched or affected by cancer in one way or another.
Right. And as Cliff said, you know, the American Cancer Society is near and dear to our heart for a number of reasons. For some of the reasons that Cliff mentioned, that he knew 2 persons that died of cancer, but we also know friends right now who is battling cancer. Some battled and won, some battled and lost.
Absolutely.
But what has stood out really strongly in my heart is while I was in medical school, 2 young men that I've met as a student died of cancer. One of them was 18 years, the other one was not even up 25 years yet. And they allowed me to examine them. They always encouraged me to do better as a student doctor. And you know, even when things were tough, they also encouraged me and tell me, you know, you could make it, you know. And I remember that even right now. I remember their faces, I remember their names, and I remember their voices, and that have touched me so strong.
So what is going on in the month of August is the American Cancer Society has put on a fundraiser and awareness program that is a walk or a run 50 miles in the month of August. And so our team of 5 members has committed to each individual will be walking or running 50 miles within this month.
Right. And you may be like, well, I'm not in Grenada. But you know what? You could run virtually. You could run wherever, or walk, you know, wherever you are. And some of us are faster runners, some of us are slower runners, you know.
Oh boy.
But when you think about the saying about the tortoise and the hare, you know, you don't have to be fast. All you have to be is determined to make it to the end. So if it is 0.5 miles per day, or whatever suits you, you could do it. Because we have right now 4 team members in Grenada, David, Eddie, Cliff, and myself. But one other member is Alice Zimmerman, and she is in Idaho. And Alice have been killing it. She have
Oh,
been
yeah.
doing
Oh, yeah.
approximately 3 miles every day, and that is walking. So we would encourage you to come out and walk, go out and support um, such a good cause.
So Eddie,
Yes.
as we are 1 mile in, how are you feeling?
Feeling good. I'm liking that there was a little bit of breeze until the sun just came out, but there was like a little bit of breeze, some shade, and it's just nice walking. I sweat easily, so I'm always looking for breeze to cool off. Well, yeah, I feel good. I feel really good.
What about you, David? 1 mile in.
Great. I'm glad I took that dip at Lansapine Beach.
Yeah, he took a dip. He's
Yes.
doing way to get. He's a fish for real. This guy, he's a fish. He can get in the water. Anytime he sees the water, he just jump right in. So I'm looking forward to snorkeling.
Real. How about you?
Well, I'm doing fine. Yeah, it's not a hard trail. It's more or less flat ground, very slight incline, if anything, a little bit going downhill, but nothing really to talk about. But yeah, I'm feeling good. Cliff, what about you? How are you feeling? 1 mile in.
I'm doing great.
Just now.
Dog, on the other hand, is about done. You can see Riley, he likes to just stop all of a sudden. This is and then it's drag him time. But for the first time since we left Lansapine Beach, I actually can see the ocean. You see a little marsh right here, but you can look out through the mangrove and kind of you see the tops of the boats. So we're getting closer to water.
Yeah, you can almost hear the waves.
I'm leaking though. I'm leaking. I'm losing weight as I'm taking steps here.
So I think it's a stop break for Riley and us. We should probably give Riley some more water.
Yeah, it's time, he says.
Are you ready, Riley? Are you ready? Yeah. So we are officially on the bridge heading to Hog Island after that trek. Oh my word. Now let's get a 360. So here is Hog Island. All this is Hog Island.
Riley, this is not how we act in public. Not how we do it. No. It's not. Come on. Come on. Come on.
So we have finally reached our destination. Eddie said 3.4 miles. I don't know. I think Riley thinks it's like about 10 miles. Riley is beat. Oh, look at him. I had to even carry Riley part of the way too. Look at this. So we'll be snorkeling here. So the guys is going out snorkeling. I'm here hanging out with Riley. I'll go snorkeling after. 112.
So Cliff, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling beat, actually. Pretty good, though, considering we just went about 6.3 miles total, and then swam in amidst all that, did a bunch of snorkeling, so
You said that that walk reminds you of a scripture. You remember the name of the scripture?
I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength.
Why? Why you felt that way?
Because I don't really think I could have done that on my own. It's not in my mental makeup, so that had to be all God pushing us on.
What about you?
Yo, it was a really good exercise. A lot of exertion in different spots where it was really, really sunny and hot, but it was enjoyable. Good company, just great time in the water as well, and it was beautiful.
All right, you said that you remember the scripture.
Yeah, I think it's in the book of Psalms. What is man that you are mindful of him? The Son of Man that you... I'm not quoting it right, but it talks about like how he created the firmament, the skies, the nature and everything. And whenever I'm hiking, I always like look at the wonders of like all the greenery, the forest, the animals, the creatures in the ocean, and it just makes me marvel at like all of these things, and like we are special to him regardless. And yeah, I always love that. One reason why I love going out and hiking and going exploring as well.
Awesome.
It's really fun. Yeah, and this is for a good cause, and so I absolutely love it.
So David, how you feeling?
So great. I'm ready for another tip.
So I think I am. I will also steal the scripture that Cliff said. You know, I can do all things through Christ who give me strength, because this, I don't think that the hike was hard. It's just it was very hot. But then we able to enjoy this, and this is in Lansopine Beach. This was our starting point, and this is our finishing point, and it's beautiful. Riley, are you ready to go home? Yes.
Riley was a trooper today.
Say hi, Riley. Say hi. Yeah. So let's just think about the figures, okay? You may be like, well, I am one of the few persons who don't know anyone who have been touched by cancer, you know, or I never had a family member, and I am young and strong, so I don't really have to study about cancer. So let me tell you about statistics. In the US, and I'm only talking about the US alone, in the year of 2020, which was last year, over 1,800,000 persons were diagnosed with cancer, and that is a new cancer, meaning that they didn't have any cancer before and they were newly diagnosed. Okay, so let's think about persons who have died of cancer. Over 600,000 persons die each year in the US only of cancer. Okay, so that is putting things in perspective. So if you would like to donate, if you would like to join in the walk or run, or just raise awareness or raise funds, you could donate as little or as much as you can by going to the Genesis Project site, or on my Facebook page. I shouldn't say Genesis Project site, but Genesis Project Facebook page, right?
Yes.
On my Facebook page, there will be a link so that you could donate, or you could donate directly to the American Cancer Society. Every little counts. You know, there's a saying in Jamaica, every mickle make a muckle, meaning that every little bit adds up, and every little bit goes towards fighting this horrible disease. So thank you very much, guys, for watching our video. Please like and subscribe, and continue following us in this journey called life. Love you guys. Bye.